Okay, here's 5 facts you need to know about Nikolas Cruz and the family. Alright, when the news about the school shooting first emerged and Nikolas' name was shared publicly as the suspect, a lot of people on social media began spreading rumors that because of his name, he was a DACA recipient. They claimed he was a dreamer and this was some kind of proof about immigration laws. But these rumors are unfounded, and Snoops has related the dreamer claim as unproven. This was one of the many false rumors circulating immediately after the shooting, including claims that there was a second shooter. There was not. While authorities were searching for Nikolas, he was described by police as a red-haired male wearing black pants and a maroon shirt. He and his younger brother, Zachary, were adopted by their parents when they were very young. Linda and Roger Cruz had moved to Broward County from Long Island, New York, and adopted the boys after they moved. Nikolas' mother had to support the boys by herself after his father died unexpectedly. Nikolas Cruz's life had a tragic beginning. He was only 6. His father, Roger Cruz, died of a heart attack in 2005. The Sun Sentinel and ABC 10 reported. His father had worked in advertising and his mother, Linda Cruz, was a stay-at-home mom. But everything changed after his dad died, and suddenly Linda had to raise them boys on her own. But despite being a single parent, she kept a close eye on her children and got Nikolas help whenever she thought he needed it. An anonymous family friend told ABC Linda brought them up by themselves. She did the best she could. When Nikolas was young, he needed extra attention. She knew, here we go. She knew in school he needed extra help. Now we know what that extra help means, and he do look like he needs that extra push. So how did the school just overlook that boy? And there was many signs that he was threatening to shoot people in the school. And then kids in school saying if somebody was to ever shoot up the school, it will be him. But anyway, Nikolas' parents were older when they adopted him and his brother, and they had always wanted children, but his mother was still in good health at the age of 68 when she came down with the flu this past year. Linda's cousin Kathy Blaine clarified with ABC News that she had checked into a clinic to get help and then worsened and was rushed to the hospital. She died of pneumonia, wow. And her unexpected death hit Nikolas hard. Kathy wrote a heartfelt note on Linda's obituary page online. I still cannot believe that you are with Roger now, and I know that will make you happy. Say hello to Nikki, Larry, Lee, and Emma. You will be forever missed by me, your cousin Kathy. 4. His aunt was shocked to learn that Nikolas was the school shooter. Let's see what this is about.
In the freshman building, first floor, and he went up and down the hallway, just banging and shooting into the classrooms. He shot through my door and broke the window. Yeah.
I hear this on the news all the time. You never think it's going to happen, and it happened. Okay. It happened.
We're glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Are your classmates okay?
I know that 3 people, I think about 3 in my classroom got hurt. I just saw blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, this is a crazy name. Barbara Kombatovic, Linda's sister-in-law, told the Sun Sentinel that she had only met the boys once a long time ago at a friend's funeral, but she and Linda had stayed in touch over the years. Although some students at the school had guessed that Nikolas Cruz was the shooter before his name was even released, Barbara was shocked to learn the news. She had no idea they had any kind of trouble that was so major. She said she knew there was some issues, but she always thought they had just been more minor issues that teens face. I know she had been having some issues with them, especially the older one. He was being a problem. I know he did have some issues and he may have been taking medication. He did have some kind of emotional or difficulties. Linda kept a real close handle on the boys. There were not major issues as far as I know. Just things teenagers do, like not coming home on time, maybe being disrespectful. However, neighbors say that police in the area knew him as a very However, neighbors said that police in the area know. Oh my God, what the fuck? However, neighbors said that police in the area knew him as a child very well because they often stopped by. Craig Koblitz told New York Daily News the things is they talking about how the police were at the house 10 times. The police in the area knew that kid very well. He is not a stranger to those cops at all around here. An anonymous family member told the Sun Sentinel that Linda had gotten Nikolas counseling from a young age after he was diagnosed with autism. She did her best getting him any help he needed. Friends took Nikolas in after his mom died and made him keep his AR-15 locked away.
Honestly, a lot of people were saying that it was going to be him, stuff like that. We threw a lot of kids threw jokes around like that, saying that he was going to be the one to scoot up the school. But it turns out, everyone predicted it. That's crazy.
Wow, he must have come onto campus then, right?
Yeah, he was on the 3rd floor. He knows the school layout. He knows where everyone would be at as of right now. He's been in this fire drills. He's prepared for this stuff.
See? After his mother died, Nikolas and his brother were left in the care of family. Friends who lived in Palm Beach County, BuzzFeed reported, but Nikolas was unhappy with the situation and asked a school friend if he could stay with their family. The family knew about the AR-15 that he owned. If this nigga has autism, he has mental conditions, mental issues from a long time, how is this guy eligible to even own one? Do you understand what I'm saying? How and why? Why? They fucking retarded. But any motherfucking who. Alright, cool. Let's get back to it. They made him keep the AR-15 in a locked gun cabinet, but he had a key. The family attorney, Jim Lewis, told the South Florida Sun Sentinel the family only ever saw him shoot pellet guns. The family is devastated. They didn't see this coming. They took him in, and it's a classic case of no good deed goes unpunished. Lewis said he was a little quirky and he was depressed about his mom's death. But who wouldn't be? Absolutely. Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel said that Cruz entered the school with one AR-15 rifle and multiple magazines. He shot 12 people within the school building, but also shot people outside and on a nearby road. He was later apprehended at his home a short distance away. What is your thoughts, and why is this fucking kid was able to own a fucking AR-15? He owned it. And knowing, just you could look at him and tell this guy don't have it all. And everybody knew, but somehow he was able to own an AR-15. Anyway, what's your thoughts? I'm out.